So today I want to finish the uh, pockets on these safari shirts quickly and see if I can finish some at do the tags as well. Uh, I haven't had time this weekend. I was doing a bit of garden work this weekend. You can't work every day. You need some other stuff as well to do. So we'll just finish the pockets quickly, and then the tags and make sure everything looks good. It's a wonderful morning today. It's now the end of May, but it's a lovely morning. It's not cold. The sun is shining. Uh, it's actually a very, very nice morning. These pockets, when I finished the when I finished the shirts, what I do is the last step on them is to give all the pockets a bar a bar tag. It's like you get bar tag machines, but you can do a bar tag with a zigzag stitch as well. The same stitch basically that you use for the um, for the buttonholes. It's basically also just a zigzag stitch. So it's just to, because these shirts are utility shirts, it's just to reinforce the shirt, the pocket. Um, Now in the old days, I used to put a lot of, you know, they walked around with pens in their pockets and uh, keys in the bottom pocket, especially the bottom pocket gets reinforcement. So should get at least some reinforcement. So we'll do that. I do that when the shirt is complete and there's nothing left. Especially these pockets are big pockets, so it's important to do a reinforcement stitch on the top there. The linen, this linen is a nice, strong linen. So, so it's important to reinforce the pocket. Today, all my stitches are crossing the edge. I'm not comfortable now. I'm slowly busy making some changes to my workspace here. I've been here for a long time now, so I want to paint a few things and change a few things here just uh, to make it look a little bit better. But you know, when you're busy and there's no time for that type of thing, the work comes first. But I want to make a few changes here. I actually already started. So within the next month or so, hopefully, I'll paint a little bit. So yeah, so these are the pockets. The stitches look good. Everything looks nice. So yeah, so the waistband comes there now. This is the pocket. So what we'll do is we'll just put a small bar tag there and a small bar tag on that side. And then for the pockets on at the top, also a bar tag there and a bar tag there, and then it looks nice. And then uh, the shirt also gets a bar. Here's the flaps. So the flaps looks lovely with the bias binding on the side. And yeah, so the brown safari shirts I think is going to look lovely when it's finished. I don't know what size this is. This is 4XL size. So now it's just about to finish everything off and do the last. We'll talk again when we do the the tags at the back. I'm not happy with the tags yet, especially the stuff that goes into the box when it's packaged. But I'll sort that out now this week. And I'm also not happy with the wash and care yet. I'm probably going to change the wash and care. Because you can't just put anything on the wash and care. You can't just say tumble dry or whatever. There must be some thought going into it. And with the wash and care, with these shirts, I think it is better if you iron with a these these birds, these hardy-does, they coming to eat here now in the garden. So when they get ready to eat, they make a noise like that, and then they come and sit here in the garden, and you just must not disturb them because it's their place. But in any case, with the wash and care, what I've seen with this linen, the Rami linen, is you need to use a press cloth. You can't just iron on top of it. Although I iron when I've on top of the cloth when I'm finished, but the moment you get folds in your panels, there's a folds like a pocket or you do the collar. You need to use a press cloth. Otherwise, the linen will get a shiny sort of texture. So those are some of the changes I want to make on the label, on the wash and care label. So I'll probably make those changes within a week or so before I add the labels. Make another screen with the correct stuff. But that is my thing when you work with this stuff and you've got your own brand or your own thing that you want to sell, you must make sure that you add the right things on the right wash and care. You can't just say they know wash, dry, clean or whatever. What I did for the first few shirts, I just showed the composition and where it's made and all the other stuff. But the longer you spend with a shirt, the longer you work with it, especially because I'm not making use of a company that's manufacturing for me. I'm doing everything myself. You have to be careful and make sure that you put the right stuff on here and that everything is correct. The other thing I also want to do is I want to do some research and just see if there's any legislation in South Africa that regulates what must be put on the wash and care label, because you would have noticed that if you import clothing into South Africa, usually on the wash and care there's a batch number, there's the, the country of origin and all of that type of stuff. So just to make sure that one complies sort of with some of the legislation, at least if there is any, but I'll do some research and make sure that all of this is also correct. If you don't make use of a CMT house or a place where they manufacture for you, those companies normally they take care of all of that. They take care of your wash and care, they take care of everything. But when you make it yourself, at least you must make sure that you're sort of up to standard. So I'll do a little bit of research if there is any. But yeah, I'm not so happy with the wash and care yet. I'll sort that out. And then also some of the labeling that goes into the box. I'm also not happy with that. But as you start making sales and as you start doing this, then I think eventually it will get sorted. Um, those things get sorted over time, especially if you don't make use of somebody that's manufacturing for you. Um, Also, I need to do some research and see what other people does as well still, because I'm not very happy with everything. But uh, life is not perfect. So as long as we get up to a certain standard, then I'll be happy. But yeah, so let me finish the rest and then go from there.